Hello, Steve White, Steve White 89. Well, I have been a bit slow with TikTok. I'm not really on it for two reasons. One, because, well, I mean, I'm not on it because I'm not young and pretty, and that seems to be all it is, just young, sort of pretty girls and boys just jumping around dancing and trying to get attention, and, you know. And I'm not particularly interested in looking at that, so I'm very glad about that because there's plenty of people who just won't grow up and are still looking at people half their age. I'm glad I'm not one of those people. But I kind of dismiss them all as pretty superficial and that. And I've come across YouTube Shorts just by chance, and a lot of that is people putting up the TikTok videos. And some of them are quite cute, and some of them are quite sweet, and some of them are quite clever. And I've just randomly seen a few, and I'm like, okay, maybe I was being a bit harsh, maybe I was being a bit, old man, get off my lawn sort of thing. But like one I found really funny just then. Two guys in bed, like sleeping, and it's like, oh, and then he does this, and he puts his arm around him, and he's smiling like, oh, and then the hand slides down, and he pulls it back up like, no. And I'm like, that's little odd, little relatable, funny little videos like that are cute. So I'll give them that. But a lot of them are just, hey, I'm hot, look at me dancing in this outfit. Like, hey, I'm wearing a Roman outfit, or hey, I'm wearing a Spider-Man outfit. Not that I have a problem with Spider-Man outfits or superhero outfits. There cannot be enough fit guys in superhero lycra outfits. Sorry, I could watch them all day. But that is superficial and shallow and exploitative. And that's what I don't like about TikTok and a lot of these videos, because they're so short. A lot of them, they don't really have anything to them. It's just something visually to look at, superficial. But some of them do get these little, quick little, I don't want to say stories, but little, I don't know what to call them, but they work. So I just feel bad for judging all the TikTok people when some of them are actually clever and trying to be entertaining or say something, whereas the rest are just wanting attention and trying to exploit their appearance. And I'm a little bitter, of course, that I'm not young and pretty and I can't get away with that. I did have a good body once, when I was younger, and before the pandemic. I haven't worked out for 2 years. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird because when, we didn't have that sort of social media when we were younger. So a lot of us who had our hot moments never really got to exploit them and didn't really get validated for them. So we just have to remember when we were in the club looking good. So whereas these other guys, they all have their videos, which all have their views and everything. It's a very weird and different reality to live in or have grown up in, I imagine. So I'm not quite sure what it's going to do to the next generation of kids and gays and people and that. Because I see a lot of gay guys with their videos. I'm like, wow, the exposure that they have, and like the lack of censorship and just the freedom to be who they are and do those sort of videos, and videos just about their life and regular gay life is interesting, even if they're just little moments. I'm finding it fascinating. But yeah, I just want to talk about it for a minute because this is my YouTube. I just talk about whatever interests me, or I need some therapy, YouTube therapy about, and rant about it for a few minutes. This is just interesting, and I'm just sort of curious if I was the only person to sort of judge TikTok and a lot of these sort of short form sort of video, I don't know, are they platforms? What are they? Just apps, I guess. There's a couple of them now. And YouTube, like I said, is trying to get into it with their shorts. And I tried to put a couple of shorts up, and I couldn't work out how to put them up as a short. So I have no idea how they're doing it. They obviously haven't done a good job of managing it if people can't work it out. And maybe it's just a few people like me. But, they're supposed to be, everyone should be able to work it out. So if everyone can't, then they're not doing the job right, because everyone should be able to work it out. But yeah, it's also that my phone, the sound is messed up on my phone, so I can't take vertical videos with good audio. So, and obviously you can't put up horizontal videos, even if they're shorts, because they all apparently have to be vertical because they're supposed to be on your phone. So yeah, but I'm going to go. I've talked enough. I haven't vented. This isn't a YouTube therapy session so much as I just sort of was curious if other people had the same reaction and the same judgment to a lot of the TikTokers, and that sort of that idea that these short videos had no value. And I'm finding some of them are really, really quite good, and the rest are just superficial, shallow, look at me exploitation stuff. But other ones are really quite clever little moments captured, and I think they're quite valuable. So as much as any other long form video. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. I just can't wait to get a new phone so I can actually, do some videos. I'm gonna go. I'm tired.